First, I drew a big oval to make her face. And then I drew two big circles in the middle of her face for her eyes. And she has really big pupils, so I drew the pupils inside of those circles. Then I drew her tuft of hair, which is a nice curl at the front, and it makes up her fringe. Two little dots for her nose, and a big wide smile for her mouth. Then I started adding to her hair. I continued on with her fringe, first of all. I continued by drawing the long strands of hair that make up most of the picture. If you look at the illustration, you'll see that she's got curls and long pieces of grass, it looks like, and maybe some flowers in there and leaves. I kept doing this until I'd filled up almost the whole page with her hair, which took quite a long time, but was really quite fun too. Then I drew her neck and the top of her body, which is just kind of almost a triangle shape without the top of it. I then wanted to add even more to her hair, so I spent some time doing that. Then I used a brown fine liner to make her features stand out, so I went over the pencil lines I'd already drawn. I did her nostrils and her smile, and then I went over the lines that made up her eyes. I coloured her pupils in by drawing lots of circles around and around and around to make them look like they're really full and excited. Then I used a green felt tip pen, to start going around some of the leaves and the hair strands and making those stand out. I used different pens to do this. I used different colours of green, just to add lots of different variety and colour within her hair. Then I coloured in her flower, a nice bright orange and pink colour. I really wanted the flowers to stand out. I also added in some yellow because I wanted there to be loads of different colours in her hair, not just green. So there's bits of yellow and bits of brown as well as the green. I then spent a long time filling in the colour, so I kept using different felt tip pens to go over the pencil drawings that I'd done earlier, and then adding in colouring pencil to fill in the spaces between her hair. And gradually I built up so that most of the area was full and green and thick with colour. This part was really fun, and I didn't worry about making it neat. In fact, the messier the better, because if you look at the picture, her hair looks really tangled. So I was doing some scribbling and some swirling and some colouring in. After I'd finished colouring her hair, I then started working on her skin. And so I coloured in her face and her neck. And once that was done, she was complete.